Oh, we're definitely getting to the tippy top of this mountain here. And there he is, and that's gotta be the new Eeveelution! Someone's in trouble here, huh? Oh, GENGAR's back!
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, another episode of our Pokemon XENOVERSE Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited for this one, hit that like button down below and definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you missed the last one, we traveled to Ishtar City, ultimately took down the GENGAR, which was not too big of an issue for us. And now we're about to head into this cave. We got our team trained up. I hopefully won't have to train for a while. And we're gonna get a brand new encounter here as we head to Fort Belt Town. And I think that this new cave here does grant us a new encounter. So we could break this with the Persium H. We'll grab the item and then let's snag an encounter real quick. And then, oh, I got a focus sesh. That actually could really clutch against a boss. I don't know if that's a trainer. Are you a trainer? Out of this cave, you'll find Fort Belt Town, the Village of Dragons. Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, I don't think this is a very long journey here. Let me just check the map to make sure I do get an encounter. Oh, well, I guess it's a rock smash encounter, and it's a Dwebble. All right, so we're gonna get a Dwebble. That's our encounter. Let's weaken this thing, and then I'll just catch him. I think I get an encounter here. I mean, it's a Dwebble, so we might as well, right? All right, so while I'm catching this Dwebble, I wanted to tell you guys a little about the schedule. Now that Pokemon Day is behind us, I'm actually recording this on Pokemon Day, but now that Pokemon Day is behind us and that craziness of Diamond and Pearl remakes and Arceus Legends, all of that, I'm very, very excited about. Now that that's kind of behind us, we can get back on schedule here. So we're gonna name you Lasagna. And you guys can expect to see episodes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as we were doing previously. So again, sorry things got a little off track, but we should be good to go with our bonus episodes on Sunday. So this, I think that was a new route actually, it just said, right? I think it said it was a new route. Yeah, route 12. That might have been the route we were just on though. Things get a little weird. Sometimes in fan games, you really have to kind of just go with things to the best of your ability. So yeah, route 12, I think we kind of already did. I don't really know why I'm where I'm at. I think we're supposed to go up here, but it says we're here, so I don't really know what's going on. I think we already technically were route 12, but this should take us to okay, so it just takes us to Fort Belt Town, which is very dark and kind of mysterious. This is a very interesting place. Let me explore all the houses and see if I find anything interesting. Oh, what a pew. What do I got? A super repel. Okay, well, not interesting. Oh, this guy wants my Star Cider special. What are you gonna give me? Idol of Fire? What is this for? It's a key item. That's the Idol of Fire. I don't know what's so special about it. Oh gosh, well that seems very interesting. Hold on. It has no utility at all. Something tells me that's not actually true. Oh, we found a Flame Orb here as well. That's quite nice. I almost didn't even see that little item there. And here's the Pokemon Center. I love how this game has the Pokemon Centers stylized towards the different areas. Oh, this guy's looking for, oh, there's Idol of Grass and Idol of Water. So we have to try to find those. And they don't have those statues. Let's see what this Pokemart has. Anything new? Nah, nothing. I think I'm actually pretty stocked up right now. So we should be fine. And you guys told me that this little guy right here, or gal right here, which has a heart scale, hadn't shed skin. You told me that this is the pseudo legend of this game, so that's actually pretty crazy that I found this in my first encounter. We've had some pretty good encounters. Some of our most recent ones not so good, Hippo and Dwebble, but actually I'll take that Heartstone. How do I get the Heartstone? I gotta figure out how to do that. But yeah, this thing is apparently really good, but the thing is like, how do I justify like trying to train this up right now when I already have a dragon? So, well, I'll take the Heartstone, yeah. I already have a dragon on my team, so as much as like this Pokemon may be really good for us, it's really hard to say like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna bench all the stuff that I have and try to train this little guy up right now. But maybe later in the playthrough, we'll add it to the team if something kind of goes horribly wrong with Kite. This guy just hooked me up with the TM for Dig. And a lot of talk about Pepequeños in this town. And this is the Move Tutor house, which could be really solid. Oh, there's an Eevee here. Oh, tell me this is how I evolve Eevee. I need to prove my worth on Mount Starburst if I want to evolve my Eevee into a SCALEON. Wait, if this is the Move Tutor, then how do I... This is your Eevee, but maybe he gives me the Eevee move? Only a few Pokemon can learn the technique passed on by my husband's family. Yeah, so I think that that's how we evolve our Eevee, is we have to do it through that guy right there, which could be pretty incredible, actually. Oh, we got the compressed update, which is to evolve Boldor into Gigalith. That's kind of cool. Thanks, Hiker. My mom needs a pet and companion. On Route 13, we can find Litten. So it seems as though Litten is above us here, or we're gonna be able to get to Litten soon, which could be a cool encounter. Mount Starburst is a treacherous dungeon crawling with ferocious wild Pokemon. Check your supply of medicine and repels before venturing in. All right, well, I am gonna stock up on repels like never before because the last time I had to go through a cave, it was a struggle, so let's just get a ton of them. The Cardinal's Palace. The Queen had promptly informed me of your arrival, trainer. Anyway, I'm sorry to say that the Cardinal is on top of Mount Starburst at the moment. Extraordinarily, the Queen granted me the honor and the permission to reach him, but on one condition. You must first defeat me in a battle, but only then you will be allowed to reach the Cardinal. Do you agree to the terms? Sure. I warn you, it won't be easy. All right, well, let's see what you got. I should be healed up. So he's only got one Pokemon. Oh God, what is it gonna be though? A Steelix. Oh, okay. I am okay with this. This is A-okay with me. I will Will-O-Wisp you and miss. Oh, we took that like a boss though. Yeah, all right. That's no problemo for me. You can stand to me all you want, Steelix, who's really wiggling a lot up there. He's wiggling a lot. Anyway, I'll take this opportunity to ask you guys a question of the day now that we've got some really good insight as to what's coming up in the Pokemon franchise. A lot to be excited about, obviously. Which starter Pokemon are you guys going to choose? Is it gonna be Cyndaquil, Rowlet, or Oshawott in Pokemon Legends Arceus? I am so excited for that game. What a wonderful, wonderful kind of debut for the Pokemon franchise, for them to announce this brand new kind of open world style game, which is something that I've been dreaming of for so long. We've been talking about it on the internet for so long, and they're actually gonna do it. It's almost not even real to me yet. I'm super stoked about it. So let me know which starter you guys are thinking you're gonna choose. For me, it's really hard. I don't actually know. I feel like I'm really torn up, but this guy is the lead soldier in Ishtar's army, and the Queen was right. Now you can reach the top of Mount Starburst and reach Cardinal Abram. Good luck. How do I get there? How do I get to the top of Mount Starburst, though? No one told me that. Okay, so I think that Dwebble encounter, I'm not sure that actually worked because we're still on Route 12, so my bad. Sometimes, like I said, things get a little confusing with Nuzlocks, but I think we are headed in the right direction now. And this guy, this is where we're going. We're going this way. This is Mount Starburst, the beating heart of Eldiw. Oh, okay, well then. There's some magma around here. Oh, it's our friend. Should I be worried about him though? Like, is he a problem? Look who's here. aDrive, what are you doing in all here of all places? Are you looking for the Cardinal Abram? If I'm not mistaken, he usually trains on top of this mountain. What am I doing? Well, when science calls, the scientist answers. Mount Starburst is crawling with strong and aggressive fire-type Pokemon. It seems that Turtonator here are anything but violent. Actually, they strive to help trainers who intend to cross the volcano. You see, to reach the top, it's necessary to cross over several lava pools. That's where Turtonator comes in. Hop on their shell to go beyond the lava-full areas and continue your climb. Oh, for the record, once you set foot on Mount Starburst, there's no way to escape. Neither using escape ropes nor other items, so be careful. It was nice seeing you. Okay. Well, that certainly has me feeling just very much so at ease. We can't escape, so I hopefully stocked up on everything that I needed to stock up on. I think I did. I mean, I've got 16 of these guys. I don't know if that's enough, but I guess we're gonna just move forward with it and see what happens. We do get an encounter. We've got some battles up ahead. And we're gonna battle Pollard here and see. And then once I get my encounter, I'll probably just rappel my way through this place. He's got a Charmeleon, all right, so we are over leveled at this point, guys. That grinding I did in the previous episode has led us to be a little bit over leveled, but you know what? Not the end of the world. I'd rather be safe than sorry right now. It'll just save us for grinding, and eventually I think these opposing Pokemon will certainly catch up to us. Torkoal, I believe, someone mentioned to me was sound type in this. Is that the case? Oh no, it would, I don't know. I just Waterfall, he took good damage there. I don't know if he's sound type, if he's just fire sound. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna beat this guy pretty easily here. Kite having Waterfall is very nice. And I still do get my encounter, so let's see what we're gonna get. I might as well just snag it real quick. It is gonna be a Vulpix, level 22 Vulpix, which is cool. I will weaken this and then hopefully catch him. I'll just Dragon Rage him and then throw a Pokeball at him, I think. I'm gonna name him Mozilla because of the internet browser. Super creative, I know. All right, oh, there's the Turtonators that we were talking about. Like I said, we're gonna rappel our way through this entire cave, so let's do that. and see if I can hop on this. Oh, that's cool. You just kind of hop across the turrets. That's a very conveniently placed turret. I love it. And a Scalebolt popping in that rock. Is this guy, I was gonna say, is he fishing in the magma? I'm starting to think this isn't the best fishing spot. Yeah, no duh there, bro. Fisher Derek. Oh, he's got a Turtonator. Did you fish this thing out of the magma? Because if you did, that's pretty legendary. Okay, so one thing I should note is I'm actually not in the best shape to deal with him. Like, I resist some of his hits, but you know what? Let's just go into Excalibur. Excalibur is like the ultimate Turtonator counter, right? I resist his fire moves and I'm immune to his dragon moves, so this should be a pretty easy rock slide here. I don't think it knocks him out, but it'll do a lot, and I don't flinch. He flails, but we resist that, so we should be in pretty good shape here to beat Derek's little Turtonator that he somehow fished out of the magma. Chubba Bernie, what is this thing? This is a new Pokemon. Chubble Bernie? I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna waterfall it. I just faced another random trainer and oh, that thing just got wrecked. I don't know, that must be a new Pokemon in this game, obviously. And Timothy's got a nose pass as well. I'm obviously most of these trainers, we're just gonna mollywop because, you know, I am a little bit of a higher level. So I'm gonna mollywop them all. I used the word mollywop 3 times in the last 10 seconds. And I'll see if anything interesting happens in this cave as we work ourselves up to see the Cardinal. Medieval, oh wait, I have that thing. I'm like, what is this thing? The dude's got the same rock bro that I have. What's my best way to beat it? Probably Groot, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I was so confused. I'm like, what is this thing? But that's our dude. We have him. Oh, he's gonna try to Seismic Toss me. Oh, you wish. Catch this Horn Leech to the face, bro. This probably won't even do that much. Yeah, I mean, it did all right. He's got Rock Slide too, but we can tank that and then get the health back. So this is just such great XP for the team. I'm not even complaining. Oh boy, there's a Team Dimension, bro. Maybe it's out of order. Okay, well that tells us that Team Dimension has infiltrated this cave. I'm not sure which way to go. I'm a little confused. I'm kind of going back and forth right now because there's 2 different ways to go through this cave. So I'm trying to figure that out, but oh, I think this is the way to not go. So I know now to go the other way, which is good. And I haven't battled this bro in a long time, so let's see what he's got. And then I think I'm gonna try to steal some items from him. He's got a Hardstone, Soft Sand, Soothe Bell. I'll grab some Oka Berries. I like to just grab these berries just to have them, since I don't know the next time we'll see them. You never know when we've run into a gym leader that has these types, and having these berries could make all the difference. But I'm gonna try to steal from him and see if he wants to battle me. Yeah. He wants to battle. Let's see it. Last time we battled this dude was, I think, on the first boat we did, and we were very, very scared against him. So he's level 34. Like, he actually heavy lifts, dude. Like, he really heavy lifts. I'm gonna bite. He's a little less intimidating nowadays, though, when I have a good team. You guys told me in the comments that he gives out, oh, he's got his Kecleon. He's a high level, dude. This is a high level Kecleon. He apparently gives out, oh, he's a dark type now, he's gonna slash. Gives out rare candies when you beat him. How can I influence this? I don't think I really can, right? I think I just switch attacks and just keep going back and forth. Waterfall, turn him into a water type. He's gonna Ancient Power, but without a, he got the boost! I think we're still okay though. Like, I think I could beat this Kecleon. He hasn't shown me anything that makes me too concerned just yet. Bite should finish him off even with the boost. All right, let's see if he gives me rare candies. Does he just give me 1? Does he give me like 5 rare candies? Like, what do you got for me, buddy? He gives me 1 rare candy. Okay, so I wonder if you can just keep doing it though. Can I just keep stealing from him? I'm not gonna bother to find out, but let's go the other way through the cave now that I know which way to go and see what's in front of us. Give me something good. Flame Charge. Honestly, not bad. Flame Charge provides a speed boost, and we could definitely utilize that. Where is it? Right here? That could be really good, especially since we have Fire Punch and now Flamethrower on Vibrato. I could totally ditch Fire Punch for Flame Charge now. It's 50 base power versus 75, but I have Flamethrower, so like, that speed boost could be worthwhile. Is it though? Let me look at his attack and his special attack. So Vibrato's physical attack is definitely higher, so I think I'm gonna stick to Fire Punch for now. Oh, and we're on Snowy Top Mountains once again. I don't think I saw that one coming. Here's an Ice Stone, and I believe that this is simply a continuation of the other routes. Like this is probably just Route 12 continued. I don't even know, dude. I can't even tell what's going on anymore in terms of routes. It didn't pop up with a new route when I came out here though. Yeah, it's a little tricky, guys. Like, this is where in a Nuzlocke you normally would go by the route numbers and stuff, but it's a little unclear, you know, what counts as a new route versus what's not. I think I'll probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just beat this Toxicroak and then figure it out. He's got Sucker Punch, and he did a lot to us just now with that Sucker Punch. I'm gonna have to switch out. This thing is definitely annoying. Toxicroak just happens to have like a pretty good typing for my team. So I'll just go out into the big kite here. We shouldn't have any issues beating him. I just want to play it a little safe. Yeah, he Sucker Punches again. He takes Hail first, so that tells me he's faster, which is a nice little tip there, but Aereolation finish, Speed Tie. Aereolation finish him off, no problem there. And I guess we'll get an encounter, why not, right? Like, we might as well get an encounter. This may, oh, Gru wants to learn Curse, but I'm gonna pass on that. This may be the same route, but it's definitely a new encounter table, so I'm gonna give myself the encounter here. If I run into something, we'll just catch it, whatever it is. There's definitely a trainer on the other side of this. But you know what? It's still continuation. Maybe, oh, I still have repels, actually. I don't know, man. Let's just keep going. Is this a dude here? I fell for your trick, dude. You're dressed as a snowman. What do you mean I fell for your trick? Like, it was very clear to me that you were there. Sasquatch! What is this thing? He's legit hanging loose right now. I'm gonna just click Rock Slide. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna swagger? This guy is actually hilarious that this is a Pokemon. Don't hit yourself. He's gonna be dead, I think. That's so funny, Sasquatch. That's a really funny looking new Pokemon. I love him. Oh wow, what did I just find over here? There was a Bergmite block in the path, and there's a special electric type Pokemon that can get in here. But what is this special electric type? I really don't know. But that's very interesting. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what it is. Maybe any electric type, or if it's just a special one. But this seems like it could be a den, or who knows what. We'll have to look into that. Yeah, and we're right back in Magma, so I'm not gonna count that as a new route. I mean, it may be a new route, but I think for now we'll just hold off. I don't know what this glowing stone is. Do I want Trish out to melt the ice block? Sure. Oh, it's a den. Yeah, go on, Trish out. Let's take a look, buddy. Ooh, another Pokemon den. Oh, there's a Turtonator. Yeah, I'll jump on him. Am I not supposed? Oh, there's a Charmeleon. I've been spotted. Let's do this again. Run it back. Oh, I got a TM. Dragon Tail, nice. Big wins. Ah, Charmeleon again. All right, gotta try it again. Oh, that's another fail. Nailed it. Oh, a mascot. I completed the den, okay. Sweet. I think that was it. I think I just needed to find the mascot, and obviously I got the whatchamacallit, the TM, so I guess that's it for the den. Let's get caught by a Charmeleon real quick. Oh, now the mascot's right here, so I could catch him if I wanted to, I think. Yeah, that seems to be the case. And I don't know if he's like a fire type one or what's going on here, but we'll count this as, I mean, I've already had him obviously, so I guess that's just is what it is. He looks like he's a Charizard version. Sorry, little Charizard mascot. I'm sure you're wonderful, but I've already had you, and you're cute and all. I think that is a Charizard version. Fire Blast, yo! That's what I'm talking about. We just picked up Fire Blast chilling in this cave. All right, so the game is forcing me to go a certain direction. I can't go up and I can't jump on that one. I have to go this way. Something tells me that I should probably, oh, this one's free. How do they have the upgrade for the free one, bro? Yeah, heal me up. Let's just do it, because I definitely want to be healed up just to be safe. And we're moving forward, and I think we're about to get to some stuff here, team. I think we're about to get to some stuff. Oh, we're definitely getting to the tippy top of this mountain here. And there he is, and that's gotta be the new Eeveelution! That's gotta be the new Eeveelution! It's gotta be. Okay, well, I have Excalibur, so feeling good about that. Are you the Cardinal? Leave, I'm meditating. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I told you to leave. Me and my SCALEON are in the midst of a training. New far, you said. You must be quite tough if you managed to get here to deliver me water. I reckon it was hard. Let me give you and your Pokemon some. It will give you your strength back. I just used the free Porygon. Bless me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Abraham. Amongst the 4 Cardinals of Eldiw, I am the one who protects the ground you are walking on. Mount Starburst, the heartbeat of our region, and without a proper balance, it risks destroying our own ecosystem. I'm here to ward it off, and at the same time, I take the opportunity to forge my spirit. Did you see that, SCALEON? Someone came here for a visit. Scale! Then tell me, my young friend, do you want to listen to the old legends? You see, I know them all inside and out. Whoever believes I'm more than 500-year-old is not far from the truth. But if my guess serves, that's not what you're here for, am I right? You know, you remind me of a person. My dad, maybe? Of course, you must be Versal's child. You too of a kind. Your father was a great man and a real asset to our region. The terrible news of his disappearance was quite a shock for all of us. Oh, forgive my rude demeanor. What did you say your name was? aDrive, I assume you came here seeking answers. Well then, I'll tell you everything I know, but stay strong because the story does not end well. You should know that your father has always been fascinated with science and its progress. That's why he decided, with his best friend Victor, to set up a laboratory in Hadwarf City, with the purpose of making it one of the biggest in the region. Victor was not a skillful trainer, but to make up for it, he was a first-class mind. He was the perfect partner for your father. Step by step, the labs enriched with co-workers became known all over Eldiw. Among them was the renowned Aster, a kid about your age back then, who was considered an excellent and particularly bright assistant. In short, your father was doing his dream job, among with his friends and splendid family. What you're wearing in your ear is the Earth Core, isn't it? Therefore, I shall say you are aware of the recent attacks by the X-Pokemon. They've become commonplace nowadays, but the discovery is not recent. Your father and Victor discovered them. Creatures from a mysterious universe. The human mind could finally go further. Verso believed that the specimens had to be bred as normal Pokemon, but Victor had completely opposite ideals. Since then, their paths diverged and the passion burning in the laboratory wound down. Invested in his ideas, Victor resigned and promised he would have found the solution to the problem. Using the funds acquired in his studies, he set up his personal organization with the sole purpose of sealing the X-Pokemon forever. As you might have guessed, Victor is the brains behind Team Dimension. Okay, so let's recap that real quick. Our dad, his best friend Victor, he was the good trainer, Victor was the brain. Victor didn't believe in the same stuff our dad did. Our dad vanished because of the X-Pokemon most likely, and Victor started Team Dimension. It's very probable that he was the one who made your father Versal disappear so he could have no opponents. Who wants to guess that Versal and our father are the 2 dudes with the Pawniards? Is that a guess? We'll find out. Unfortunately for him, his love had been inherited by a new generation led by Aster. Team Dimension couldn't have made a worse enemy. Now I ask you to come with me. I have something to show you. Follow me. Yeah, that guy's big. He's a big dude. Where are you going, homie? Probably to a different part of the cave. Oh, there he is. We're headed to the Zenith Gate, one of the 4 Xeno Gates of the region. The access is permitted only to those who have achieved the Lux Vaughn's blessing. But let's not argue semantics, I'll explain everything later. The plan of Team Dimension is merely the first domino. The whole planet is in extreme danger. But to fully comprehend these words, it is necessary for you to learn about this legend. Oh, we're diving really far into the story. Billion years ago, the universe was ruled by the majestic and powerful Pokemon Vacuum, aka Vacuum. Its size was comparable to a planet, its body burning like a star. Just like every creature, Vacuum was torn down deep by diametrically opposed intentions. The light, symbol of peace and evolution, and darkness, the bearer of terror and annihilation. Despite its tremendous power, the primeval creature was still subject to the arrow of time, and therefore doomed to age and became weaker and weaker. Meanwhile, the dark energy within the creature, willing to leave that dying shell, started rebelling with the purpose of establishing its own separate identity. And thus, the darkness busted out of its prison, causing the death of the Pokemon itself. A large-scale deflagration was triggered and unleashed life throughout the universe. Galaxies, stars, and planets were generated. The Earth formed, ruled half by the light being Luxflon, who incarnated following the explosion, and half by the Dark Lord, Dragalisk. To maintain the balance between them, they were 3 elemental guardians, part of Vacuum 2. SCALEON, Trishout, and Shulong, the starter Pokemon. So called because they were forerunners of life. But Dragolisk was convinced that life was not necessary and banished them from its territory. Therefore, they found refuge in Luxflawn's domain. Thanks to them, the hemisphere under the rule of the light began prosperous and florid. On the other hand, the one under the Dark Lords rotted and remained as a primal inhospitable stage. Whereupon the latter, envious of its brother's work, decided to make its move. It wanted to steal some of the energy Luxflawn used to make the Earth flourish so rapidly. Thanks to the intervention of both Luxflawn and the starter Pokemon, the attack turned into a defeat. However, Dragolisk was able to take a tiny amount of energy it used to create soldiers under its will, the X-Pokemon. Along with its new army, the Dark One attempted another stampede, but it failed again. Then, according to legend, the Light Being, horrified by this greed for power, broke into its energy reserves to turn away indefinitely its evil twin. In doing so, Dragolisk was confined in another dimension, the Xenoverse. Under the domain of light, the Earth attained its fullest development. However, the Dark Lord never got over the defeat and tried several more times over the millennia to wreak havoc on the original planet by tearing fault lines in space-time. But if Team Dimension were to break into the Xenoverse, darkness would fall in our lives. The rifts already located all over the region would give Dragolisk its chance for revenge. It could finally be able to take over everything that Luxflawn has developed until now, but there is a way to avert this threat. The starter Pokemon are the harmony that keeps this world alive, and you, aDrive, bear one of them. You are expected one whose duty is to prevent the destruction. The region, no, Earth needs you. Yo, this is a dope story. You are missing something to do this though. I took you here to ensure you obtain a power that goes far beyond the one you currently possess. I'm talking about the Xenoverse Evolution. Thanks to that, you will be able to unlock the full potential of your Pokemon. In order to be given this power, you have to cross the limits of man. You see the enormous cascade there? That's not water flowing, it's terrestrial energy. It's Luxflawn itself trying to pass the rifts between the world and the other. Only those that possess the Earth Core can therefore walk through the Xeno Gate behind it. But to do that, you must be filled with a certain amount of grudge. That's why I don't know what you're going to face in there, or even give you any help. Remember though, without good, there is no evil, and vice versa. That is the key to harness blue energy. Enough with the lollygagging, it's time to act. Come what may, always trust your ability in your Pokemons. Delve in there and come back victorious with an incredible new power. Zero Light Being, to you is my prayer. Grant your apostle the chance to face this trial. I'm very nervous, actually, because I feel like we're about to get... Oh, I'm already walking. There ain't no choices here. We just straight walking right now. A weird energy spreads through the cascade. The Xeno Gate sucks you towards it. And we're in the Xenoverse. Wahaha! Am I healed? I'm healed, so we got that going for us. Finally, you can't even imagine how long I've been waiting for this moment. It could seem strange, but I don't need introductions because I am you. That's it, I'm your alter, your nemesis born and raised in the dark and gloomy world. I have no family, no friends, nothing like that. I watch you every single day of your life. You have all I've ever wanted. I hate you with all my will, but the time for self-pity is over now. I'll finally have my revenge. By defeating you, I will take your place. You're scared, aren't you? During all these years, I have thrived on your grudge, growing stronger and stronger. You won't be the one defeating Team Dimension, not even the one saving your dad or anyone else. I will do it, and I'll receive the glory I deserve. Come out, Trish out. Trish out is just like me. It grew up in this cruel, primitive move, not like your stupid Pokemon. You better watch out. This place is gonna be your grave. Bro, this is wild. This is actually wild. You're challenged by Alter. And he's gonna kick it off with a Trish out level 34. It's like a little weird Trish out. I have to be very careful though, because even though Excalibur can hit super, oh, you know what? I have Sturdy though. I'm just gonna hit him then. I'm just gonna Rock Slide. He's got Lava Plume, which doesn't really do much. And I missed. Lovely. He goes for Lava Plume again. He gets the burn. I'm gonna probably have to switch out. Because if he goes for a fairy, or if he goes for a sound move, it is super offensive against me. So I think I'm just gonna go into Kite and play this like super safe, right? Because like, why am I gonna risk it? Like Lava Plume is annoying, but like Kite should be okay. Oh, he goes for Uproar. And we resist. And he's stuck in Uproar now, so like we're totally fine now, right? Let's just waterfall. Like, we're totally fine, I think, at this point, because he's stuck. He's stuck uproaring. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so that's a really crazy looking Trish out. It's sick that they, like, made another form for it. And we should be able to beat our altar bro, which we do, which is good. I wish mine had lava plume, though. Why? I don't know, man. You tell me. I can't believe I lost. I really lost. How can you be so good? Why do you have everything while I have nothing? Sorry, bro. I am the reflection of your grudge, your negative ego. You should be afraid of me. Why are you standing here without finishing me? You keep saying with me despite all this. It makes me happy. Because this is how my new life begins. From now, I'll follow you like a shadow, and when your hatred will overwhelm you, I will come out and take it all, aDrive. aDrive, can you hear me? Come back. The gate is closing. The altar turned into the essence of the Xenoverse. It's the Xenoverse Core. I need to get out of this cave, don't I? Oh, that's sick. The negative projection of your Pokemon turned into a ring. It's the Xenoversal ring. Well, we're getting all sorts of crazy stuff right now. I'm excited to find out what's happening, but I'm gonna get out of this cave. Hello? I see you managed to get the Xenoverse Core. Why don't you try the new power right now? Give the ring to your starter Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the front of our party, and we're gonna give the ring to him. I'll take that back, sorry, bro. And look at little Vibrato, oh my God. And now we can give him the ring, which is right here. So, I don't know what, we have dark blue energy and then red energy. If I give him this one, what happens? Oh, he turns into a totally different form! Oh! Fire, sound, solar power! Oh my gosh, he can turn into the dark one? Let me take a look at the other one. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy, bro. Oh, it's the same thing no matter what. Is that the case, or did I just mess up? I'm really surprised to see that. Hold on, did I mess that up? No, I did mess that up. Okay. That's what I expected though. Hold on. He looks the same. I'm very confused. Oh, I get it now. Okay. So this is an alternative form. Terrestrial ring is what we previously had on him. Now we give him the Xenoversal ring. That's what we do. Okay, so this is the form that we get, which is pretty dope. He's definitely improved in terms of his strength. Solar power boosts his power in the sun. I wish I had some sun to have that be a thing, but he is very strong. Look at that attack. It's attack and special attack. He's very, very strong now. I'm assuming that's what he wanted from me. Oh, there he is. Is that mine? This is the essence of the Xenoverse Core. Your Pokemon has a whole different look, more savage and more animal, just like the Xenoverse, which knows no development. Bravo, aDrive, you've been able to bridle your hatred and become stronger. So go on, take your Pokemon. We're going back to Fort Belt Town. What is happening? It doesn't seem to be able to control the blue energy. Take your Pokemon back to its basic form. Where did it go? This situation is critical, aDrive. Your Pokemon has run away, but it couldn't have gone far. I'm wondering if it's wandering around the volcano. There's no time to waste. I'm going to the top. Bro, what? I just lost one of my best Pokemon. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need to heal up Kite, because Kite is like our best way to beat him, and I want to make sure Excalibur is healed up and does not have that burn, right? Because we need to make sure that if I need to use Excalibur, that he can take a hit, right? So let's heal that off. And I'm thinking that I just honestly leave Kite in the front. So let's go to the top of the volcano and see what's going down, bro. This is crazy. I lost my starter. aDrive, this way. Oh, there he is. SCALEON has been right on your tail. Your Pokemon can't escape now. But now it's your duty to appease its rage. You're the only one who can do it. Someone's in trouble here, huh? Oh, Gengar's back! I definitely say so, Gengar! An ex-Pokemon? Looks like I'm famous among old fogies too, but I'm not here for my admirers. I got a bone to pick with this brat right here. Trish is a valid member of the Xenoverse army now, and through it, I'll get my revenge. They say it's sweetest when served up cold, but who cares? Take him down. The situation is worse than expected. SCALEON, go and help aDrive. What? Bro, what? Oh my, I have to battle my own Trish out right now. Level 34. And that's a Xeno Pokemon. I'm very scared. I'm gonna click Waterfall. Primal Scream? Wait, that should be resisted though. Okay, that does a lot. And he lowers my attack, okay. I just did 0 damage to him. Oh, Dragon Rage? He's gonna Primal Scream again. Oh my God, that does so much. And it lowers my attack every time. Okay, that's definitely my play. I can probably live one more, but I'm gonna heal just to be safe. The Soda Pop do 60. What is, yeah, let's use the Soda Pop to get healed up, and then I'm just gonna keep Dragon Raging. And I don't know if I'm supposed to catch this thing or what I'm supposed to do, but I'm very, very nervous. I do believe that I should be okay, because I can just like heal stall him, I guess. This Primal Scream is like very scary. Yeah, he just keeps dropping my attack stat. I'm gonna just hit him with another Dragon Rage. I knocked him down again. Let's see what potions I have. I have a Hyper Potion, so let's use that to get to full. I don't want to switch into anything else, because it seems like, oh, he's gonna Fire Fang me. He might only have 5, dude, that does so much damage. He might only have 5, oh, nope, here comes another Primal Scream. Okay. Took that pretty well. I can take one more hit from him, so I'm gonna Dragon Rage, and then I'll Dragon Rage one more time, then I'll heal again. I should be able to knock him down to his last kind of bar here. He flamethrowers? This is gonna hurt. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know if I catch him. Like, I really don't know if that's the play. I'm gonna just Hyper Potion. I don't know if I'm supposed to catch him or if I'm supposed to, like, knock him out. Crunch, oh boy. I'm gonna throw a Xeno Ball at him. I hope this isn't a waste. I can't use it. Okay, well, it didn't hurt it, so. He's gonna crunch. We eat it. This should knock him out. Okay. I beat the Trish out. That was good. That was good. Okay. Woo! We needed that. Jeez. No, no, no. No, and again, no. How can you always come out right? Trish out, destroy this nobody in the name of our Lord. Oh, he loves me again. How dare you turn your back on me and join those miserable beings? We're superior. He is too strong for me right now. I wouldn't get out of it easily. Ah, whatever, these fools will deal with the master and then it will be the end of them. And you little brat, just know that someday I'll get my revenge with my own hands. But until that day comes, adieu, GENGAR! Bro, what? The battle made Trisha realize the real value of your friendship. It looks like it can control the blue energy now. Fortunately, everything turned out well in the end. Friendship between fellow adventurers overwhelms every spell. Am I right, SCALEON? Oh my gosh. Now you have that power in your hands, try to limit the excess. As you have seen, it is power which has its foundation in hatred, so when mishandled, it can lead to severe consequences. I urge you to use it well. It has been a real pleasure knowing you, aDrive. It has been years since I had the chance to meet a valiant trainer like you. With that power, you will finally level the playing field with Victor and his team Dimension. Just remember that the almighty Luxflon watches over your path and protects you. Bro, what? Now that you resolved this gym, I am sure that Nufar is ready to challenge you in her gym. But watch out, she could not be as large and muscular as her granddad, but she sure doesn't mess around. I want you to take this present for me too. Icarium H. Is that to surf? That doesn't look like it's to surf. This is the mineral of Icarium H. Use that contraption created by Aster. You can invoke my SCALEON to plow the skies above Eldiw and go back to place you've already visited. Why don't you give it a try and fly back to Ishtar? Promise me you will stand your ground with my niece, okay? Bro, that is actually hype as heck. Oh, I did not challenge your niece, but I will come back. So we can now use the SCALEON and fly wherever we want. I actually kind of want to fly to Oh, there's Polaris Town. Oh, dude, we can fly back to Darkhole Island now. I can do everything I want to do. I was gonna fly to, not Mount Starburst. Where was I gonna fly to? Fort Bell Town, where the Cardinal's place was, because I want to see if we can get SCALEON. I think that they're gonna give me the move to evolve for SCALEON. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna grab my little Eevee. Oh, we should check our moves, bro. I might be able to get that new move, Primordial Scream. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold on, I gotta talk to this bro here. Oh, you know what? Someone told me to. I'm just gonna try this real quick. I'm gonna box you. I'm gonna grab Jalapeno real quick. I'm gonna box you as well. I'm gonna grab Eevee. Someone told me I could give the terrestrial ring to Pepequeño or whatever. I don't think it actually is gonna do anything, but I'll give it to him and see if anything happens. Yeah, absolutely nothing happens. So I don't, someone told me to try it. I don't know. One thing I also heard is that apparently, I saw this in the comments, apparently Jalapeno does get a special ability in Drought, but it's his hidden ability and it's like really hard to get, so. Yes! Oh, dude! This is, his whole moveset is amazing! His whole moveset is busted now. Okay, so we're taking Primal Scream because in my mind, lowering the attack stat of the opposing Pokemon is really strong. So let's do that. And then I definitely want Lava Plume over Flamethrower because again, a chance at a burn is amazing, dude. So this is huge buffs. Huge buffs, dude. And I kind of want Hyper Voice too, but I think like having the attack dropping one is probably better. So I'm gonna get rid of Flamethrower for Lava Plume, which is again a little bit weaker, but the damage output that we get, or the chances of burn makes it worth it in my opinion. So that's pretty dope. Let's go check out what's going on with this Eeveelution homie and see if I can get a SCALEON myself. I'll teach your Pokemon a powerful dragon move passed through the generations here. You want me to teach Dragon Pledge to your Pokemon? Only Eevee can learn it. Darwin is trying to learn Dragon Pledge, but he can't learn any more moves. I'm going for it, dude. I want a SCALEON. Heck yeah. Like, why would I not do this? Your Pokemon can vent its latent dragon power now. Come back if any of your Pokemon need to learn this. I'm assuming if I just level up Darwin one level, he'll evolve now. So let's take a look at Dragon Pledge. Yeah, it's a good move. I'm gonna try to evolve him real quick. So let me grab the experience share from Lancelot and give it to Darwin. Cause honestly, like having another dragon might not be like the worst play, right? Like especially if he's busted. I just want to get one level on him. Okay, so I flew back to Ishtar to get an encounter because it was actually easier that way. There's a Bibarel. We're gonna send out Vibrato. I'm gonna wreck this thing with our, this thing is so sick. Our new Primal Scream attack, which is so good. Oh man, right in time for the water gym too, I think. And let's see if we get this evolution. Darwin gets almost 1,000 XP. Gonna get some serious levels here. And I wanna see if Darwin's gonna turn into SCALEON because that is gonna be amazing if so. Let's find out, level 9. Yes! That's definitely SCALEON as well, dude. We're gonna have a SCALEON. But how do I put this on the team? I don't know. I don't know. How do I fit it on the team right now? Yo, dude. I gotta go to the move relearner too. Let's take a look at what its ability is and some of the stats that it has. Hyper Cutter. So he can't have his attack be lowered. That seems like a really bad, stat, like ability rather. Seems like he's a physical attacker with decent physical defense. Let me just go check the move relearner and then I think we're in good shape. I'm gonna have to decide what to do, man. It's gonna be a lot of work to train this thing up though. Like that's the only thing. It's gonna take a long time to get SCALEON up to a decent level, but let's see if he can learn any cool dragon moves. Oh, he gets the whole shebang, doesn't he? Well, not quite, okay. So nothing too crazy. I mean, we would obviously just give him Bite, I think, at this point, and then I think everything else we'll probably pass on. So he gets the buff of Bite. He's got Dragon Pledge as a good dragon move for now. I could probably give him Dragon Claw if I wanted to. But again, hard to fit him on the team with all the other stuff that I have. Like, we have some really cool Pokemon on our team. So again, it is a little tricky for me to do that. I'm gonna actually take his item. I don't know, I'll let you guys answer in the comments. What do you guys think? Like, our team is awesome, dude. Like, I love this team, and it should be in pretty good shape to take on I mean, I could take the time to train it up and then box our rock friend, but I think Sturdy's so good. I don't know. We have a lot of things to do, but we have our next gym coming up. I'm super excited about it. If you haven't hit the like button yet, definitely do so. What an amazing action-packed episode. Thank you guys for continuing to support Pokemon Xenoverse. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like the video if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Xenoverse as we take on Nufar and I believe the Water-type gym. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this one right here. Otherwise, this one's pretty awesome too. Check out one of these two videos, and I'll see you guys next time.